Alright, y'all. Got another Femcel file for y'all. And I couldn't think of a better example than this bitch Tophiachu. Listen, man, we're gonna get into like a whole lot of shit. And I was thinking about doing like 3 more videos like this. But it's like, you know what? I might as well just have it as like a stream or something and just cut it down. So like, that's what the plan's looking like. I've been thinking about it for like a while, as well as like the other slew of videos. But more on that later, some other time. So, Tophiachu, we're talking about just to give y'all a run through a bum ass bitch, a whole lolcow, which we're inching into the horrorcow territory. Because this one talks about her sleeping with roaches or something. I don't know what the fuck this is about. I have not seen this one. But this was, how long? A few days ago. So mad recent. And I'm hearing more about the recent shit about her constantly crashing out and thinking she's a shit, but shelter. That don't make any sense, but there's gonna be a whole lot of like repeated stories here, so I wanted y'all to be prepared for that. Because you love repeating herself, may not have a counter. I think about just doing with like the counter thing and like this like stream I think about doing for her. Let's get into it. So this one's just called this one's called Tophia. Tophia says she's sleeping outside with roaches and can't stop making things about herself. When I tell y'all she's self-centered, like I'm not even joking. It is astronomical how much how quickly she makes things about herself, like that mad narcissistic. Let's get started. And then Hansbug, like person often has like really cringe things to say, so I may or may not talk about that too. We'll see. All right, everyone, run through this.
Hello. Hey. Okay. Hello. Just to give you. Well, I can help you with that. There you go. I'll block you since you don't.
I'm surprised that she hasn't just slept on her fucking stomach. No, not slept on, but streamed while doing what just yapping on her stomach. I don't know. This may or may not be it, but I like how like Heinz does in the videos because these are not the right clips. But anyways,
I don't know how to block. You know what's weird is that people don't block, so I can block you. Yeah, I'm on early, so I don't have to deal with these flying roaches or whatever. And you know, people get mad and then get blocked because safety reasons. I don't have a way to cover the screen, so yeah. You guys have to like pay attention when I talk because I literally said that in Albuquerque, right? And this is crazy. When you walk down at night, and this is like at 12 o'clock in the morning, sometimes really late, like the city is, you know how New York City has rats? Well, Albuquerque has roaches. Like,
I'm pretty sure everywhere has. Well, if the place is unkept, it would have roaches, and if it's extremely unkept, it would have rats. So I'm not sure where she even got that from. Because we're talking about filthy places. It's not like we're talking about me when I was in Florida for like a while, and we were overran with like lizards on the street. Those are very different problems. So a place can't simply just have roaches and have that be a normal thing. I hope you know that, man.
like our rats are roaches. Like the city is overrun with them, and yeah.
How do you know it's a city if you don't go out your house? Listen, man. Especially if they're big ass roaches, it's not gonna be a common occurrence. Those motherfuckers will have to smart up eventually and be like, yo, I can't be on the road or else I'll get ran the fuck over like my fucking family. I'm sure it's not a common occurrence, and don't need roach repellent.
We're infested with roaches, and some they call them like German roaches, or I don't know if they're super roaches or whatever, but roaches nowadays don't even die from like bug spray. They become immune to it.
Well, I'll just see which ones you're talking about, because I be spraying the motherfuckers to this day and they be dying. from like a good old bottle of fucking Ray.
Like, you have to literally call for them to spray. They come out of the sewage. Like, the water
They come from the same areas. Just same shit, man. Get some Raid for that.
drainage things by
Yeah.
the roads, they come out of there. Like, yeah, this city is very badly. Okay, there you go. Like, and
Again, how does she know that when she don't go outside? Like, she literally has a whole not PTSD. She has like a whole phobia of just going outside because it's not safe. Like, there's some shit about that.
and it's disgusting. Like, they really need to spray. Yeah, they don't like, it's a city problem is what it is. You know, maybe if you
Is it a city problem or is it a your room problem? Because she lived really filthy too. I may have like an image or two up for that, but yeah, her room was so fucking filthy that she got kicked out for it. So I imagine that. I never ever had that happen to me. Because I take care of my fucking self and make sure I shower and
you stop giving unsolicited opinions, people wouldn't be telling you to STF you. I don't know what it is about people that thinks they give unsolicited opinions. How many people go online and say that it's hard to find a job?
wait, hold on, and then let me also pay attention to the side there. Okay, and now know when you're documenting your entire life. Yeah, she also exposes herself live constantly, so she really it's sort of like the whole thing with DSP. Like she is her own greatest like detractor. Well, we know everything about her because she keeps going live, exposing herself and talking about her friggin' shit ass life.
And even then, I have a job. And mind you, you're assuming I'm not trying to get us.
So like with her saying she has a job, she means, oh well, I do videos online, so I heard about her TikTok TikTok monetization getting fucked and demonetized because her what was it, like allegedly it was like a hate campaign thing, but it's also like her content wasn't good, so they're like, fuck you bitch, you ain't getting paid, all you do is just spam the same shit over and over again with them dance talks and it just ain't doing good, so fuck you, no money. So like she kind of like transferred to doing shit on getting paid on Instagram and Facebook. I heard that like just today that she only got paid like $11 last month. Yeah, on my main channel, I'm just now trying to get this like $100 come in, but anyways, why she doesn't go back to her YouTube channel is beyond me, other than the fact that she's incredibly fucking lazy, like mad sloth behavior with that one. Like she really don't want to work in order to like make a living at all. She don't even want to sit up while going live. Like she's that fucking lazy.
Safe living place. I'm getting a place without a job, so I don't
And then just hear her. She even sounds lazy.
know what you're talking about. Why do you keep on? Like, you got anything better to do? I don't have a girlfriend, so I
We know.
don't know who you're talking about. That's weird, keeping track on people.
Yeah, as far as I know about her non-existent love life, she tried to get with this like 50-year-old bitch. Yeah, she's like 32. Already red flags. And like they never did anything together, so I don't know why you brought that up.
Are you gonna pay rent? Well,
I said we know it anyway because you never had a bitch of your videos.
there's a lot of housing programs where you don't even need an income, so yeah.
That ain't you, bitch. I still remember this one shit where she was like, I'll get like it was some stupid shit, like I'll get like 500,000 for free or some shit, or like a house for free. It's like, bitch, that ain't you. Like it's not happening. All cause you want it. Nah, bitch. Like nah.
I hope you do know.
Okay, hold on, let me see this. She has been on those type of programs for the longest time already. Something else on the side. Yeah, so like she also doesn't work anything on the side, but it does sound like too that she messed up her own documentation.
Oh, that's in New Mexico. I'm sorry if your state doesn't have it, but my state does. And actually, yeah, because I've already explained that to them. No, I didn't get a place yet. Guys, please
We can tell.
do not mention that because you will get blocked.
What, mention that you don't have a place? Yeah. So you will get blocked. Okay, I'll make a new account. Like, you ain't keeping track. That's too much effort, right?
Because I'm going to live off of that my entire life. You know why I'm going to live off of that my entire life? Because I'm so sick and tired of people coming on here and then telling me what to do and then proceeding to tell me to stop sharing all my personal information while telling me to share personal information.
Go back. What?
I'm so sick and tired of people coming on here and then telling me what to do and then proceeding to tell me to stop sharing all my personal information while telling me to share personal information.
Information like what, though? Yeah, I mean, this is part of her vague posting. Like, what are they asking for you for? Like, it's not your whole address. Because she was told 24/7 at the previous place to not film herself. What did she do, y'all? Film herself. It's like, those are part of the rules, bitch. Like, why don't you following them? It is a whole shelter that you can't hope to freaking pay for at this point. Not even for like daily, cheap ass rent. Nah, she can't do that. $15 a day. She can't do that shit. Because she don't make money. Like, blatantly. So she's at a place's mercy entirely. Can't get her own food like that. You later share your personal information yourself, all while getting mad at people because you choose to share it. I don't know what she expects, y'all.
What the heck? Like, how are you gonna tell me to like stop sharing personal information while wanting to know everything? Like, I don't need to tell you
Everything like what?
What I'm doing. It's none of your business. You know what?
People asking what you're doing currently is them not knowing everything about you. They're more likely asking, because I don't have the stream chat like on me right now. More likely asking, bitch, how are you gonna make money and get yourself out of this situation? That would be the number one thing, because everyone's already thinking, bitch, what the fuck you doing?
What gets boring is literally people bringing up the same conversation over and over.
Just like how you bring the same conversation over and over again.
Why do you keep bringing up a job? If you know
because you don't have one.
Jobs are hiring. If you know that people need a job, then go get one. Then stop.
We most of us already do. If this is mean like back in like May the 2nd, May 3rd, 4th, I would have been like, yeah, I have a job. I'm gonna have a temp job. Like, at least have that, but she don't even do that. So, because like you're a whole lot likely to get more to like get a temp job, but I looked up like 5, and it's like I got some work. So it's like, what then? Like can't do that, bitch?
Like mentioning job every single day. You know what gets tiring is knowing that people don't have a life and acting like it's okay for them to not have a life while talking.
The fact that she constantly shows how bothered she is by those comments and so it's like, yeah, people will fish for like reactions because they want some sort of entertainment from you, and it's fun to see you just get tilted, like in their eyes. So expect some trolling. Like, you don't expect trolling at all, bitch.
Telling someone to have a life, because if you guys had a life, you wouldn't be sitting here telling somebody to get a job.
No. A whole lot of people have lives. You don't.
If your priorities were in check, you wouldn't be worried about someone getting a job.
That made no sense. Like, they're worried about you getting a job because you don't have a job and you need some sort of income, a stable income to make it out here. So you need a job.
I don't spend my life trying to redirect someone or keep constantly telling someone.
So it's like, do you not know that it's just out there? It looks really fucking weird how, like, you're 32 and you don't have a job. Yeah, all these other motherfuckers do. You want to explain how that's not weird?
Over and over again, right? Because this gets annoying, first of all. Like, imagine me sitting here telling someone to keep getting a job and they don't want to. I'm wasting my time in my life. I gotta, is that maybe 100 years to live, less than 100?
You're funny. She thinks she... So, okay, this footage I have seen before. I can't remember from who. But, okay, yeah, so she talks about, like, this whole, like, 100-year thing. Listen, bitch. On average, I want to say an average person will live only up to, like, 72 years. But since Tophiachu don't think that far, you also have to factor in, like, all types of health issues when you get mad old. Like, when you hit 60s, 70s, 80s, like, 80s, like, it's almost impossible to, like, actually live, period. So, and then it's like you have bad health, like, blatantly. I've heard her complain about, like, having, like, always, like, breathing issues, feeling sick. I think she, even earlier, like, in this video, she said, like, she was still feeling kind of sick. Because you don't take care of yourself, bitch. Like, did I hear about her eating, like, this, like, cold meat or something? This cold ass lunch meat. Like, bitch, like, what the? Because she didn't feel like warming it up or something. It was some shit like that, man. Oh my god. So, and then she don't work out. Like, did she look? I heard her one time saying that, well, like, me and this one friend we're like working out. Bitch, how I know you're not lying about that? Because you have zero footage of you working out. Period. I at least have some footage of me doing some sort of workout. I can tell you that I have workout equipment at my photo department. I don't hear about her talking about any of that.
100 years to live. I'm not spending my time being worried about someone else. I'm gonna go live my life. You go live yours. Like, imagine sitting here.
In other words, that's translation for don't talk about my life and I'll just live however I want to. Like on the covers 24/7.
And telling someone constantly over and over again, that gets annoying. Like, okay, are you gonna waste your years away worrying about someone else instead of
Again, like that means leave me alone. Leave me and my roaches alone. Thank you.
worrying about yourself? I didn't ask anyone for money. Where did I
Why don't you talk about someone wasting their years away and attend somewhere? She's not in a tent currently.
ask anyone for?
Like Haynes needs help, but she's not in a tent currently. She's still at this shelter. I think this is her being at that at this fourth shelter. I know, fourth shelter. I was like, do I been to 4? It's been no more than like cause she was I can't keep track of what the like the timeline too well. I want to say the shooting incident with her where the brother getting shot, that was, I want to say 2024. But I really want to say 2024, but chances are it was actually the year prior. But let's say 2024 for now. I'll double check. I'll double check later. Bitch, it hasn't been that long since you've been in the shelter life. By shelter life, I mean you don't pay for rent at all. She still don't want to humble herself, so think about that too.
For money? I literally made a GoFundMe so my brother could get buried. $4,000 is not gonna be made.
4,000, 4,000 or 40. It sounds like 40,000. But don't bring that one back up, because that one was god awful too. Because you know what she did with all that GoFundMe money, instead of having it saved off somewhere and having it geared towards her his like burial, despite the fact that he got cremated, the bitch used that money as shopping spree money. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? That's how you know she don't give a shit about her brother dying. Like, zero. That's some mad disrespectful shit. No one should not respect that for a second. That is fucking terrible. That's incredibly fucking selfish. I would not even imagine some shit like that. Like, what the fuck? And this bitch ugly. So, she used all that fucking money. Literally all of it. And now she don't have any of that money. Because the bitch is that stupid. But also, because she felt entitled to it. So, her mind is all types of fucked up. And then she expects y'all to give her more money. Freaking horror story just writes itself at this point.
That quick with any job. Besides that,
and now she wants to swear up and down she can't make that with the job. It's not completely impossible to earn and save up from a job. Yeah, like I was literally trying to get into that. You can make 4,000 within like. Let me do some quick math. Like the job that I'm looking at currently at this moment. I was in talks with. I'm prepared for it tomorrow actually. Let me do some. So even with like the job that I'm looking at, that's like 3,000 a month, like a bit over actually, from the quick math I did, and that's just me working a few days a week. Like I'm a little off. I might put the math on screen, but so if it's a good job that's talking like okay 17 an hour, a few days a week, that math stacks fast, and even if it's like 9 to 5, that math stacks up fast. Like it's looking good if we're talking about all those 4 weeks. We working consistently and being there consistently on time. Yeah, that 4,000 is looking math feasible.
I had money. I wouldn't have to ask for money if people didn't falsely report a GoFundMe. But hey, you get what you want, right? And you think I'm gonna let that go by spreading misinformation? Nah, I'm gonna sue you for that $7,000. Whoever.
Wait, what?
Wouldn't have to ask for money if people didn't falsely report a GoFundMe. But hey, you get what you want.
Falsely report a GoFundMe? It's more likely because they knew what you were gonna do with that money.
Right? And you think I'm gonna let that go by spreading misinformation? Nah, I'm gonna sue you for that $7,000.
Sue you with what money? Because soon as someone takes a whole lot of money and time, I hope y'all know. Sure, the shit that she don't have.
Whoever started the lie that I literally scammed people.
Seriously, where did that 7,000 come from? Like, y'all pay attention to some of the shit being said like on the side. Okay. By God, she's so fucking dumb.
Is gonna get sued. I have proof from GoFundMe that it was not because I scammed people.
You did scam them. Because it was either this or like the previous thing I heard about where she was so like promising people that they'll get delivery sent to their house as like perks. That's kind of one thing, but that's still scammy. It's another scam entirely. This is the bigger scam. Raising like $4,000 on GoFundMe, saying that it was gonna go towards your brother's funeral, and then using that shopping spree money. Like you scammed the fuck out of them because that's not what they signed up for. It's like, where's that in the description? Nowhere. So how do you tell me it's not a scam?
You think I'm just gonna let all that money go? You can't just be spreading this information and think you're gonna.
You choose to go to a Comic-Con, and then I heard about the Comic-Con shit. Yeah, instead of getting your family out from living in the car. Yeah, she could have had her family, but Comic-Con though.
Get away with it. I took that money for myself, but there's no proof. You're gonna say that I went shopping with the money I got from.
You did.
TikTok and from family members.
You did.
I have the receipts for that too.
Oh, I heard you talking about that though.
I have receipts for everything. You want to continue to keep lying? Go ahead.
No, you're lying because you said she's trying to swear up and down that she didn't spend it as shopping money, as Comic-Con money. I heard about her getting them autographs. Like those ain't cheap.
Whatever works for your narrative, whatever fits your
Nah, like you're like trying to like weave your own narrative 24/7. I can't really just 5 minutes, barely 5 minutes in.
narrative. Oh, but when that person gets sued, which I know a couple people
You can't afford suing anyone.
to Trippy, Jay, when these people have to pay back money for spreading misinformation, then
Well, you just spread misinformation because you were trying to say that people are lying about you scamming. She's trying to say, where the fuck that shit come from? I don't know, maybe because of the lives where you talk about you spend that money. Maybe that's where that came from. Because you live everything. Dude.
You donate to my last GoFundMe? Well,
I didn't donate. The idiots did. Well, it got taken down on investigation because, yeah, what you did was fucked up.
Got taken down and it's under investigation, so why are you asking me? I don't have...
Maybe it was under an investigation because you gave a false pretense of what that money was for.
That money? Hello? If you see the GoFundMe's not up, that means it got taken down.
Yeah, because of people reporting it. Do you not see how the stars are lining up? Because this is straight up cause and effect. Cause I'm going to okay, I'm gonna use this money to like help Barry for my till I had this geared towards my bro's funeral. B, but I'm gonna spend it on like shot money. Kind of see people reported because they heard about that and like how you're gonna spend it. In effect, your shit gets investigated and it got taken down. So, do you not think we can not connect the dots here?
Why do you keep asking me? I don't even think you donated $5. I think you're lying. You can't take...
Where'd the $5 come from? Imagine if that was actually a supporter. I don't give a fuck, man.
Out $5 from GoFundMe, by the way, so yeah, GoFundMe has where you transfer like transactions, and you cannot take out $5 from GoFundMe, so try again.
Bitch, what are you talking about? Where'd the $5 come from? That's how you know she's losing it, man. I have no idea where the $5 came from. We were talking about you having this investigation, a whole crackdown on your fat, stupid, ugly ass. And now we're talking about some $5. What? Where's their mind be going, man? They should try to talk about some Cash App. Cash App ain't that convenient either.
It's not like Cash App. It's not like PayPal. No, they didn't donate, and they're trying to insinuate that I pulled $5 out.
Now, like, PayPal is pretty inconvenient, but it takes just a little time. You do a little, like, you usually have to wait, like, a few minutes to, like, an hour. It kind of depends. But, anyways. I'm confused. Did I miss something? Where did that... They donated $5. I guess she saw it in the chat. Again, I don't have the chat up, so I don't help. They're trying to insinuate that I pulled $5. No, it was more than $5 you pulled from that.
Knowing that you can't just pull $5 out of Cash App, they were being rude, and they were literally trying to insinuate that I scammed people. Why?
Which you did.
Donate if you think someone's gonna scam, then don't donate.
Well, they had to like find out about that after donating. So it's like how are they not gonna like know what you're gonna spend the money on unless they donate? So like when it comes to like sketchy individuals like her, or just blatantly manipulative, blatantly, how supposed to like know that it was really gonna happen unless you see the tendencies, red flags, and the fact that you had other intentions in mind for the fucking money. Unless they actually tried, like, so it's like, again, cause and effect, y'all. Like, it's a simple concept. There was no cause, so they got suckered in and barred to help your stupid ass.
Especially because you're being accusatory. That is literally...
It's more than accusatory. We have evidence.
Misinformation, that is slander, and
you can't slander if it ain't true.
You get sued for that. You're doing the very same thing that other people...
I mean, like can slander when there's truth and like what's going on.
People did. Like, I'm not gonna give money to someone and then
So, like, you want to explain what happened to that $4,000? I'm listening. So, let's hear her try to explain what happened to like that 4,000 when the funeral didn't happen. If the 4,000 is gone, well, where else would it go? It's not like she pocketed it to me and spent it. Because she also said like she's like poor, and that's also evident because she's at a shelter that she can't afford to like stay in. If they were to like have her pay rent and shit, so. And I'm trying to even think, like, when's the last time she even got McDonald's? I can't tell you. It must have been like a few months.
be like, what'd you do with it? Then you really don't give out of your heart. You give because you expect to get
What'd you do with it, though? She'd avoid the question entirely.
something out of it. And it's weird. People should just give.
It's weird. Bro, you cannot be trusted with large sums of money. For real? What? You've proven that time and time again. People are bound to ask that. Unfortunately, they wouldn't. So I'm pretty sure she's like one of those type of motherfuckers that would be like, well, that would be like, well, why are you asking about what happened to the money that you donated? Because they donate to you, so they would want to know what you did with it. Especially when you said that and gave like the pretense and context of this is going towards my brother's funeral, but that didn't happen. So now it's concerning. So now it's fucked up. Because we're not talking about her having like a whole, trying to like make a lemonade stand, or having it fixed, or having it going towards like fixing like a car for like $50. Nah, like, we're talking about a big issue here.
Because they care. Oh, why? Because you're mad. I defend myself. I've never seen
You can't defend yourself. All you're doing is denying.
people so mad that I defend myself. That is so crazy. I'm
Bitch, you crazy.
not sad. You are. Some of
No, you sad ass bitch. What the fuck you talking about? I was deflecting, dude. I need to like a deflect count because she loves doing that shit.
you guys really need to learn how to have empathy for others.
Bitch, you don't have empathy. Look at what happened to your fucking brother. You basically stole his fucking money.
And not donate and then complain. Because if you're gonna donate to complain, then you're not doing anything right. You
What have you done right, bitch? You tell me.
sound just like James Charles. You literally
This is not even close to James Charles shit. What? That came out of nowhere. It's something I keep noticing too. Every time the freaking blame is like put on her for anything negative, she always gotta bring up some random ass nigga. You know what I mean? Random ass dude online specifically. Talking James Charles. We have not said a word about James Charles this whole time.
sound just like James Charles. And everyone coming to that
What about James Charles? Like, then she don't even go into it, man.
girl's defense is literally hypocrites. Because how are you the same people sitting here telling someone to get a job that was a violent crime, causing them not to.
They're telling you to like get a job because you don't have one, but also people often bring up that you could have saved your family, potentially prevented your family from getting shot at by that fucking thief that was in a rush. So she tried to say that was planned. Nah, like it was evident that he was fucking rushed. He was running away from the fucking cops, and he didn't know what to fucking do until he did it. So yeah, if you weren't in the van all day, just on the street, where anyone could just do that to you, if y'all are like under a roof, ideally a place that y'all paid for, that wouldn't have happened.
Allow their brother
I knew she made that statement about herself. I'll come back to that.
to be buried, but at the same time advocating for that woman when you do the very same thing James Charles did in that video.
What do you mean? What, like for hitting up this like minor? This a straight minor dude? Like him? What is she talking about? You can't bring up someone's name and not go into what the fuck happened. Now, mind you that woman lost her job. and was publicly shamed by someone famous. Wait, what? The only correlation here is you and that girl have a GoFundMe, and the difference is one of you deserve that money and was clearly hurt. Who? Okay, I don't know who y'all are talking about. We just said James Charles.
Telling someone to go get a job. And oh, I don't need to donate. I don't need to give you my money. No one's forcing you to give your money. No one's holding your hand. No one's holding you at gunpoint. No one's forcing you to do anything. Do it because you want to. If not, you sound like a James Charles. If you
What? That made no sense, man. There's a whole lot of times where that just happens. Hold on, one more time.
No one's forcing you to give your money. No one's holding your hand. No one's holding you at gunpoint. No one's forcing you to do anything. Do it because you want to. If not, you sound like a James Charles.
How? I still not seeing the correlation. So are people entitled? So wait, is she trying to say that people entitled to the money that they donate to this like random dude, to like this like stranger online trying to help out their heart, and then being angry and complaining when it's misused? That's them being like James Charles. What? That made no fucking sense. Where'd the fuck that come from?
If you don't do it, you're James Charles because you sit here and you complain, get a job, get a job, get a job.
Look, man, I looked at some of James Charles stuff, and there's no word about jobs, so I don't know what you're going.
Okay, James Charles the third, like some.
I remember this one bitch called her like corny because of that. That's some corny ass shit. Like the Lupin the door. Like what the fuck? That no, bitch. She don't take shit seriously. And what's ironic? I think that woman was online actively talking shit about people who work regular jobs. Unlike you, Tophia. Again, I don't work. Again, I don't know what you're talking about, man. But she stayed talking shit about people though. Let's not get that one twisted. Some of you guys are hypocrites, but you were the biggest hypocrite ever. Like what? People, have we not heard her telling some fucking empathy? Like what? When she's the most apathetic person I've seen online. Hello. When she's lying almost all the fucking time and even changing stories. And we haven't gone to the case about her. Well, we haven't until like a D-dub with her and her like 50-year-old crush bitch. With her saying that she got SA'd by her or not. It was just like a grope. So at both, it was a bad touch and or sexual harassment. There's a mad difference. We'll get to that story when we can, but so it's like, and it's like misinformation. That was mad information shit. So she's a hypocrite for that shit too.
You guys are hypocrites. You can't advocate for this stuff while doing the same things that other people do. It does not make sense that people are making.
Bitch, you're not made sense once this whole time. What? No, made you made a whole lot of videos, by the way, about you and your life and the shit that you lie about and misinform and blatantly manipulate people on. Like, because we have not gone to like the whole guilt tripping thing either.
All of these videos literally coming to the defense of that woman, which people should, right? But then you're turning around telling someone to go get a job. If I told somebody to go get a job and I'm not donating to them, then I have no right making a.
All right, so like I'll address this one and get to like a big point too. Israel's told that woman to get a job because she was sharing her GoFundMe in his DMs. Okay. Tophia gets told, wait. She was sharing her GoFundMe in his DMs so he could promote it. If it's not that, I don't know why she would do that. either like promoting or like having them help her. If she's struggling, I can see her doing that. It's not the wisest thing to do unless he agreed to that. Um, to like giving her money like that. Sophia gets told to get a job because, and yeah, I see him telling her to like get a job, and she's struggling, especially if she don't want to work like Sophia. But I don't think that's the case. Sophia gets told to get a job because she made it clear she will never change and never will help herself. Uh, that so like that translation for she doesn't want to work. Period. Like at all, man. I'm not joking, guys. That's next level loser shit. And then you can tell that she don't take care of herself. Like she's always feeling sick. Don't want to work on her appearance like that. Doesn't bathe. So it's like how is this dateable? Does it sound like a dateable bitch to you? Or like something a mad desperate motherfucker would just pop into for the one time for like the one night stand and then just like dump him immediately. That's not like it's not residual pussy like that. That's foul shit. Like that's like dumpster shit because she's experiencing homelessness. And yeah, she is basically homeless because she don't have any money. So if she were to kicked out the next day, she couldn't do shit. What she now? Like I did have an idea, like an idea. I did have like thoughts of like, wait, so what if she were to go on OF? She don't want to do that, or join like a strip club somewhere. Well, it's like who would want to pay for that? That's also bad self, right? However, her bigger issue is that she believes that shit is too much effort. So like, wait, being on your bag, just taking it's too much effort. Going somewhere is too much effort to do all that. Wow, bitch. Wow, she can't even be a pillow princess, right? Like, wow, that is that is astounding, man. It's not no wonder she's a third tier, like year old version. She'd never done it before because of this shit. Because she's too lazy too. Some people are like, man, so just dead, man. I don't want to deal with that. I'm tired. She's me telling some, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't want to do it. I'm tired. I hate that shit so fucking much, man. She's one of those bitches though. Let me see. So yeah, again, one more time. She told her to get a job because she don't have one. Like, and she's in a really bad spot. And the only way she'll get herself out of it, really, is to get a job. It's not this online shit. Because people will tell you all day, too, that if you just stick with... If you really want your online shit to like, pop off, getting a job is prerequisite. Especially for, like, the average dude. Because, like, I'm sorry, little Jimmy, like, you can't make Minecraft videos all day and expect to, like, pay rent all fucking day, every day. And your fucking early 20s and mid 20s and up. It's not gonna really happen like that. I'm sorry, because it's also those like map horror games are like so over fucking crowded. But anyways, no matter how you split it, it's like struggle. But before I forget, I do want to get on this point. Um, like the essay stuff. Okay, so can I get into it right now? Essay. No, I was gonna get into like the suicide shit. Yeah, so just throw this out there. She was trying to like guilt trip people to feel bad for like her like suicide shit, like her wanting to like end it because guess what? It's not far from like what I was just talking about. Life is too hard. Life is too hard. Head ass. Sounding ass. Face like dude, we already fucking know. That's some mad cat and obvious shit. And it's like we all know we're gonna die one day. Like I even heard her saying like, well, I don't like the idea of death. That don't fucking matter. We all gonna be pussies feet under one day. So it's like deal with it. Like it don't matter how you fucking feel, it's gonna happen anyway. Death literally is telling you in your face 24/7, I am inevitable. So what are you gonna do about that? Nothing. All you can do is just live the best life you can live and help other people. But but hold on, but too lazy though, too much effort though. So then she's like, well, like I rather just like die. I'm like, all right then. Like, no one's gonna take pity when you don't do anything to get yourself out of your shit ass situation. Yo, what homeless situation when you don't do shit. There we go. So it's like, dude. So her wanting to like take her own life, do a straight up like suicide shit. I'm not gonna stop you. Like, because listen, y'all, like we is past the point where we're like willing to like deal with motherfuckers like this. Like, let's be honest. Especially a stranger online. Like family, that's one thing, but she ain't family, so not even remotely close. And she don't care about people, so that makes us care even less. And she sound mad lady 24/7, so that makes me care even less. So I'm not gonna stop you. That's like one pathetic ass nigga off the fucking planet. Okay, like maybe like meet your brother or something. I don't know. Maybe not, depending on how you do it. But I'm not again like that part. And then she'll tell herself, why don't God take me off this like plane? And why why won't God let me kill myself? Nothing's stopping you. Again, let's be obvious. There's so much pussification where it's like online YouTube bitch ass guidelines or like media pussification or like social pussification because you can't say shit like online that seems like remotely rude. Not without getting scrutinized, even though you're mad. Like honest, fuck those people. What I'm telling you, bitch, is that if you want to take your own life, go ahead. Because guess what? I'm not gonna take you seriously unless you fucking do it. So I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Video in defense of that girl because it's hypocritical. I'm not gonna believe anything you say. You don't really stand by what you mean. You just like MAGA.
Just like that whole suicide debate, that whole R2 myself guilt trip. That like that big like want to go into that because you've had that thought for like a while. It sounds.
You say one thing and then you go back on your word. You change it and you say something else. Like you got
just like how you be changing those stories with you getting quote unquote SA when those actual sex harassment at best.
Guys really don't stand for what you really stand for.
Again, she's mad hypocritical because she also brought in social issues into matters when first off, bitch, that's my thing. Second, you don't do shit about them, and you act like you care. Like when it comes to global issues, I think she talked about like the war. I remember her mentioning BLA before. No, like BLM before. But it's like, bitch, when the falling chips are down hella hard, and the moment you get kicked out somewhere, you want to fucking cry all day, and don't even say shit about all that anymore, huh? On the regular, she don't talk about those social issues like that. Like what? So she don't really care. The fuck is she talking about? So you don't stand for that shit either. Like any of it. It's obvious. Just like how you didn't stand for your brother's funeral, because you can't stand on it when you use that funeral money for shopping money.
You literally claim that you're against racism and then turn around and be racist. That doesn't make no sense. That's like putting on an alien mask and saying, I'm not racist else. Like, you guys really don't stand for what you really stand for. You literally claim that you're against racism and then turn around and be racist. That doesn't
What's she talking about?
make no sense. That's like putting on an alien mask and saying, I'm not an alien, but clearly you're wearing an alien mask. It does not make no sense.
Again, what the fuck is she talking about? The whole these analogies don't really work. Where'd she get the racist shit from? Because I she might go into it, but I heard her talk about some black people can't be racist. I heard one guy explain it earlier, actually, that she was talking about like systemic racism. What? So she like misinterpreted that entirely, when really it's about we're literally saying that black people can't call white folk like the freaking crackle, freaking crackle barrel, like they can't call Mexicans wetbacks and beaners and shit like you. But I'm sure if I see that shit in her comments calling her all that shit, I would not be surprised. She wants to swear that she's black when she ain't. Like that black dude, freaking Tophiachu, like that's your stepdaddy. I heard that slip out. Anyways, I don't know where she's going here.
Some of you guys really need to stand 10 toes on what you mean. If that
You don't.
that's the case, then you need to tell her to go get a job, like you tell everybody else.
So we're trying to tell her to like get a job because she don't have one when she really needs it. But you needed to tell this like other random online girl to like get a job though. Makes absolute sense. She deserves all the traction to her GoFundMe. Apparently so like that girl raised 60K, dude. Oh yeah, I wish I can see anyway, cause she's like she sounds like a normal girl that's desperate, and she has a pussy. I'll get into that some more fucking time, but oh, it's also really easy for like girls like to make money online. Anyways, like that could be you, bitch. Like, why can't you be on that same shit? But like this 4,000 though.
Hello. You know that the Spirit Airlines thing, and I'm going to say this, the Spirit Airlines thing could happen to anyone at any job. It does not matter if the company closes down for good. You could still lose your job at any moment instantly.
And it's like I need like a tip for probably the people that just get laid off and they just didn't plan for it. Like it was like some next day shit. But I want to bet it's like a somewhat common occurrence though. Like people just get fired like the next day without much of any explanation. Even then, gig shifts, temp jobs, online shit, GoFundMe's like that. Like that one girl we just talked about. You can do local shit if you got the talent for it. Applying. But it's those two first things that I mentioned where you can get money kind of quickly. Like there's also, it really depends on what you use and like where where you live. But let's say US, you can still make quick cash in various ways if you really think about it. Just don't expect like a whole lot. Couldn't the same thing happen to social media then? Exactly though. Anyone is capable of losing their job. Because back in I want to say, I think it was last year in January, like last January over here, when I had this like snowstorm. That's some motherfucking story, but the big ass snowstorm happened, right? I heard about this bitch crashing the fuck out and worrying about TikTok getting shut down. And then she was talking about well, TikTok shouldn't be shut down because like what happened to like all of these like people they'll like lose their jobs on TikTok, making all these videos and having cash come in. Like what if this is like their only income? Bitch, you're only worried about it because it's your income. Stop. So like so listen, y'all. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, if you got it like that, Facebook, if you somehow got it like that, all shit can just go out the window the next day. Monetization as a whole can go out the next day. And you have to think to yourself, what am I gonna do? Because that shit don't last forever, I'll tell you that. I 100% guarantee that shit. It's especially like the whole monetization thing, because I heard about this like one dude, TSO got entirely demonetized. All because YouTube fucked up and they didn't want to do shit, for him. It's sort up and down that he did this shit, but he really didn't. Anyway, that's his own thing. That can happen to anyone. I heard about that happening to a few other people that he talked about, but anyways, that can happen to anyone at any second. So it's like you shouldn't depend on online anyway. But when online really fucks people up and they don't do shit about it on the regular. When it's hard to contact them on the regular. So it's like, how about that then?
Just because you have a job does not mean all jobs are secure. The only way you can
Same for the online shit, like that dude pointed out.
Financially secure yourself is if you own your own business. If you own your own business and you're making,
which you don't,
all these loads of money like billionaires, then you don't have to worry about.
For someone who worked only one job, I think I heard about that one. She worked at that one escapes me. I've heard where she worked before, and I want to say she only worked there for like a week or something. I know it's not a year. If I hear more about that, that would help. But I know she was a bitch to work with. I can already tell, dude. If she was a bitch online to even listen to, I can imagine what the workplace was like with her. She sure acts like she knows a lot about it. I'm very sure she don't. So for someone that just doesn't go out, period, she want to talk so much shit about people and act like she knows a whole lot about shit when she don't know shit about shit. It's obvious. It's like, how many times have a whole lot of people corrected her on her bullshit?
Being able to have a secure place to live. Even with a job, is still not secure. To say, well, maybe you'll have a place to live, yeah, but for how long is it going to be secure before something could happen? And
you can work multiple jobs.
You could be the best employee ever, and they still fire you. Some of you guys really gotta
You're gonna work multiple jobs.
Start thinking about things. I don't want to live paycheck to paycheck for someone that does not care about me.
I just feel with so much jealousy and animosity, it is insane. Like, she does have a bad tone to everything. I'm not gonna lie, too. I don't talk about it much, but yeah, there's that as well.
I'm sorry, just because you want me to live miserable like you.
Wait, what?
That does not care about me. I'm sorry, just because you want me to live miserable like you.
Who's saying about other marriage? Like, what? Unless you're a dude, like, experiencing the average, male experience in the U.S. What the fuck is she talking about? But it's like, even then, we at least have, like, jobs and can get McDonald's at any time we fucking want. The fuck you talking about? Times are miserable. What? She don't know anything about that beyond her own life.
Your life is miserable doesn't mean my life needs to.
You don't know that.
I don't need to be miserable. I don't. Okay, you.
She says as she shifts around in her tent. I don't think it's a tent. I think consistently that it's always been like a bed, but especially is not the time to compare your amazingly jobless life though to our quote unquote miserable ones.
You hate going to work, so what makes you think I want to be like you and hate going to work, right? That's crazy. How many of you guys can say you love going to work and don't lie because you want people to suffer or to...
That's a major assumption. We want everyone else to suffer, bitch, that's you.
Like, that's like saying, like I always say this, and I'm going to make this analogy. That's like being on the Titanic and taking someone down with you and saying, you're coming with me. Like, if
that's mad different.
I have to go, you have to go with me. No. And I tell you this all the time. I'm going to kick you off my ankles, off my feet and say, you go. I'm not going with you.
Who's surprised about that response? Because she's mad selfish. She proved that time and time again. In a moment of chaos, Tophia would be the first one to book it without bothering to help anyone. I know she would. She ain't helping anyone in any situation. We constantly see that. Was she helpful when they got attacked in the car? No. Was she helpful with like getting them out of the car and live in a shelter or at least somewhere on the roof? No. Everyone else gotta carry her shit. Is she helpful with getting herself out of this fucking shelter? No. Now, is he complaining? Now she complaining online 24/7 about her living situation. We did hear about her talking about the roaches like in this video. Now, yeah. So is she complaining like about her miserable life and comparing it to ours somehow, and telling a whole lot of shit like about people all day, every day? Yup, that's the only thing, man. That's the only thing she got. Her freaking terrible mouthpiece. That's literally all she got, y'all. She cannot be held in any situation. It's so fucking sad, dude.
You know, that's like when your parents tell you, would you jump off a bridge if your friend jumped off a bridge? Like, no, I don't.
I'm not surprised she said that instead of pointing out how dumb that is.
Have to live your life the way you want me to live it. That sounds like those very, very strict parents that say you need to be a doctor, having any other dream other than being...
Where the fuck did this come from? So like a bad parent, like we're going into bad parent territory? Wow, what the fuck? That's so random, man. I was asking her. I like how she went to a whole daughter example, but we're talking about you working at a general job, a normal ass job, when you don't even have to have a degree in. Like this dude pointed out, yeah, flipping burgers, you can do that. Like I hope. I made my own sandwiches, shit. Like even in a pan, like I made my own sandwiches like that.
Being a doctor is not allowed in this house because that is not a career choice. That is so crazy to me. I don't need to...
You don't have to expand on it, bitch. Stop being dumb.
Live like how you live. And who cares if I have $8 in my account?
I highly doubt that because $8 evaporates quickly. And I mean instantly.
At least my phone bill is paid. I'm broke because...
Then she had to pay for her... She still had to pay... Okay, listen, y'all. I've not paid my phone bill for like a long ass time because I got that government phone. She can be on that shit too, because like government phones are given to like those people that are in like really unfortunate situations. So she can do that, but she don't look into it. I don't think she's aware of it, but she can look into it and see like what kind of benefits she can get off of unemployment. I don't think even that's hard to do for her. Because she's literally homeless. And unemployed.
I pay bills. Some of you guys can't even say...
Pay the full bills. Is that the only plural context? Is that the only plural context you got for yourself? I pay bills, the phone bill. like can't pay any like anymore. With John's on $8, dude. What? $8. Damn, that's so. We ain't talking about double digits, y'all. We're talking about single digits. I know she did not say this a few days ago. Like, can't be just holding on to $8 for week in, week out. Fuck no. And so she has me.
Weird. Like, seriously, you're gonna bring up $8? Like, hello, your bank.
We're bringing $8 because you should have been had way more than that by now. Miss, my most viral video is at 5 million views. But $8 in your account though, okay.
Account is broke after you pay all your bills, so what are you talking about? Some of you guys don't even have money in your account.
She's not been talking about other people's living situation when hers is inherently worse by many angles. And she don't do shit about it.
Paid all your bills. I'd rather be broke and pay bills.
But you're already broke. What? She was literally talking about some $8 in her account, but she's talking about so I'd rather be broke, but you already broke. What? But she's complaining about her unpaid storage bill. Is she? Yeah, I heard about her talking about that too. She often brings up the storage bill. It's like $250 or some shit. Well, she can't pay that. If I remember right too, it's only for her brother's urn. It's like she's keeping it for some fucking reason. And then this time I know she's fucking crazy. She was even concerned about it being stolen. You want to steal an urn full of dirt? No one. At most, you're gonna get like a few dollars off of that. Like what? I mean, it was something completely different if it was like someone's body. That's some other shit. But again, what the fuck is she talking about, man? I'd rather be broke and pay bills. I'm always screen cap this one. I'd rather be broke and pay bills. That's a mad contradictory statement because you can't do that if you're broke. That's your first issue there. The first few words. Broke. I'd rather be broke and pay bills. What? Like unpaid bills? And have unpaid bills all day? Like you currently do?
Than to be broke for something else.
Broke for what? Something else like what? Online shit?
You guys really need to reevaluate. Like,
take your own advice.
This is what I explained to people. I was doing what people said to do, and they still complained about it. I was working.
Because you're not doing shit right. How about that?
Online, I was making money, and I was paying for a place to live. While they
quote unquote working, like dancing your ass off all day and doing all them like freaking prompt talks. Like that is that you working?
We're calling the place to get us evicted.
Wait,
online, I was making.
I'm trying to find out what you mean by working too.
Money, and I was paying for a place to live while they were calling the place to get us evicted and harassed and make it seem like I was doing nothing. What, like, that is the most idiotic thing ever. If I was paying the rent and I was paying for a place to live for my family while working online, why does that bother you? It bothers you because, oh, you can do good. You can't just do better than me, because if you make more money than me, if you're better than me,
then I need to go back because I thought I missed some shit. What the fuck?
And harassed, and I was making money, and I was paying for a place to live while they were calling the place to get us evicted and harassed and make it seem like I was doing nothing. What, like, that is the most idiotic thing ever. If I was harassed and making money, and I was paying for a place to live while they were calling the place to get us evicted and harassed and
she's more than like talking about like the hotel that she was in. The one that she trashed. No, gives a visit and harassed. I don't know, bitch. Maybe it's because you stunk out the place, having all them like piss pads everywhere. Like, again, if I haven't shown that fucking image, And I heard about y'all taking shits and on the sidewalk or some shit. And it's like, yeah, if I was the owner and found out about that shit, I would get on that shit immediately and take y'all out of that place immediately. Because if y'all want to freaking do all that disgusting shit, take it to the fucking forest. Honestly.
Make it seem like I was doing nothing. What, like, that is...
You probably were doing nothing because you don't want to work. You still had that mindset even back then.
It's the most idiotic thing ever. If I was paying the rent and I was paying for a place to live for my family while working online, why does that bother you? It bothers you because, oh, you can do good. You can't just do better than me. Because if you make more money than me...
Oh, God. It grows a fucking headache, dude.
If you're better than me, then I gotta make sure that you're not better than me. That's the mentality of
It's not hard to be better than you, bitch. Like, let's nip that one.
People, because they're jealous and they don't want to admit they're jealous, because a lot of
people wish they could just stay home.
But wish they could just stay home and not have to work a job.
That don't matter. What the fuck is she on about, man? I know. Listen, y'all. I worked with lazy motherfuckers before and had to care for them on the regular. Bitches like her. But it's like, dude, that don't fucking matter. Either you work and sustain a living, or you don't work and can't sustain a living. It's either or. It don't matter what you want and how you feel. It matters to like some degree because you have to be seen to actually work and keep a job. I know managers that don't think this the same way when it comes to their own shit. But you know what? She's right. No one can compete with her unachievable successes, and we're all jealous. What are you talking about, man? Don't even be sarcastic.
It's not just staying home and going live every day and sitting in front of a camera. Like, yeah, people think it's so easy, but it's not easy. Then you do it, while facing harassment.
Well, some of us do actually do it. Some of us have mobile channels like I do. Like, this is not my main channel. But do people ask about it? No. So I don't have to talk about it. So it's like I'm doing this online shit to potentially grow. But you don't. People, I'm being honest. If she could just write out having 100 followers and have people constantly donate to her instead of growing it and burying her own life, she would do it. While living at a shelter home, she would do that. Like, I could totally see that shit. And y'all can't tell me otherwise because she's that fucking lazy. And I'm already getting, and the way she talks, I'm already getting bad tunnel vision shit. And even if she branches off into other thoughts, they loosely connect with each other. Or barely. But more oftentimes than not, they don't.
Harassment, criticism, all of that stuff, while actually being doxxed, harassed, stalked.
It's like, again, man, where did that James Charles shit come from?
For literally doing exactly what people were saying to do. Saying, oh yeah, well, you know what? Your dad paid for your place to live. His check alone did not cover a full month's, especially when we're paying weekly.
Are we acting like it didn't help, though? It sounded like it helped. Like, that was just him pitching in, if anything.
Except, thankfully, we got it set up to where we can pay for a month. I had to pay some of that. Well, also...
How much, though?
I put money forth, $200 worth, to pay...
I heard her say that it was for, a car part. I heard that before. It was either 200 or 250. I can't be sure it was actually 250. That's the only time you ever contributed to something? Let's see, what is Let's see, what is with her constantly bringing that one up? I don't know about constantly. I don't hear about that one often. Me with my own research, I looked at a dozen videos on her by now, so I got mad dirt on her. Clearly, she still feels mighty just for helping that one time. Wow, you gave like 200 big whoop. What about this 2,000 though? What about paying for the whole rent though? Non existent? Alright, shut the fuck up then.
Off a car for my brother because he wanted this car paid off. Well, paying whenever the car broke down, well, paying on top of rent, and paying for my phone bill every month, and also helping here and there for the storage. Okay, I was paying bills.
And storage bill still unpaid? Like, why wouldn't you fix it? Well, why wouldn't you fix his car? Well, I know she can't fix cars. That was your only source of transportation. Well, again, I know she can't fix cars. Like she had to go to not an AutoZone. She had to go to like a live repair place because AutoZone they really don't want to do shit for you. Or even all these like more recognizable places they don't want to do shit for you. No, you got to go to like some random ass repair shop that charge an arm and a leg for even simple fixes. It's so shitty. Anyways.
What more do you want? Like, some of you guys are weird. I was literally doing those things and no one stopped harassing me. It's because you want me to get offline and I'm not going to get off social media. You leave social media. Block me if you don't.
How about you leave social media, bitch? Because what are you doing, man? That's all she does, man. Just complain about shit. Again, swearing nothing's her fault. Again, how does Phil say it, y'all? I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct. That's literally her 24/7. She wants to swear that literally nothing was her fault. And she can't admit to it. Like, that's a mad lolcow shit.
Like it. It's so crazy. You're not going to sit here try to control me and tell me what to do. You know why I'm homeless now?
We already know why. And proving that, yeah, by her like ignoring all advices.
Because people don't want to take accountability for their actions.
Yo, man, speak for yourself. That is mad hypocritical. They're home because they don't want to take accountability. That's you, bitch. I like to. So, look, y'all. I like to think that, so in the back of her head, she knows it's all her fucking fault from many angles. Like, oh shit, I wasn't helpful here, I wasn't helpful there, I wasn't here this day, I wasn't helpful this month, I wasn't helpful that day. There was nothing I could do. I'm pretty sure she said it like that before. There's nothing I could do. And I know, and I'm very fucking certain that unironically she don't think about forethought. Because I've already talked about how she has tunnel vision. So with the reality, because she's mad delusional, the reality of her accountability, if she knows like what that word is, her taking actions for herself and getting herself out of a situation and doing it properly, her recounting shit, especially when it's her fucking fault, she's like, no, wait, hold up, it's not my fault. That's what these other people go through, not me necessarily. I'm sure that's how her freaking mind works, but when it comes to that, it's always gotta be someone else. We always gotta like deflate it to something else. Always. Day in, day out.
I'm homeless because you guys harass the place.
See, we're blaming other people but our own. I'm homeless because you guys harass me. That made no sense. First of all, you can't just simply like harass someone into homelessness. That makes no fucking sense. Because you can't just ignore them, by the way. How about you just go offline? This would do her a massive favor, y'all. I'm not gonna lie about this one. If she deleted all of her socials, That would help her tremendously. We don't have to hear about her progress after that. She deleted her YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. As scary as that sounds like to some of y'all, that would help her tremendously. Because being online all fucking day is not good for the fucking brain inherently. That's why y'all need to go the fuck out and realize shit and know what and what's actually around y'all. What else is out there beyond what you hear. It's like y'all gotta try shit. But she don't want to do that because it takes so much effort.
That I was at. Mind you,
I don't feel like doing this.
I didn't tell anyone where I was at. That was my brother's ex, who literally assaulted my brother, and everyone wants to sit here and defend her. Who got fired from APS for touching students. That is so weird.
We're talking about other people. Dude. When the focus was on you, bitch, we're talking about you not having a job, you being homeless. You don't have to go into these other people every fucking time. Like, dude, the freaking count for that would be mad high by now. Easily in the adult digits.
Caught not once but twice talking to minors in a Discord, and since you're so against
like those minors that you looked up before, those Asian minors. I remember that search, and that was like 2 years ago. She's a third too, by the way.
Predators, then why are you defending a predator?
Defending a predator, bitch. You are predatory. What? Knowing the allegations against her brother and her brother's predatory, her dad's predatory. But courage come from her. Nah, like, dude, this family is fucked. There's some predatory shit going on with y'all. You included, bitch. Like, keeping things separate from fucking ages. Like, we're even taking out the age gaps. Cause she tried to get with like an ancient 50-year-old bitch. That didn't want her, by the way. That's some mad desperate shit. But we just ignoring 7 over the fact that there's a massive age gap. With some nigga math that would tell you 18-year age gap. That ain't off to you, bitch. Like, she wanted a whole relationship with her, not just dating. It's just and like that would struggle. Maybe she'll only she was 20. Even then, man. Anyways, y'all should already know that she should just try to be with someone. But who wants to be with someone? Who wants to be with her? Honestly, like, who wants to keep her for like a whole year or two? No one. Even keeping her for a whole month is like, no. I'm not waking up to this lazy bitch every morning. Hey, can you baby something? Hey, I want a McDouble. I don't feel like getting up. Hey, no one wants to take care of her 24 fucking 7. How could she don't want? Dude, I keep seeing this. Then she has any sort of comfortability. If she has a roof over her fucking head, she don't want to do shit. Even when it's a really bad situation, she don't want to do shit. We're seeing that too. Talked about before. The moment she gets kicked out somewhere, crashes the fuck out. Saying, I can't do this anymore.
Wow. Me? I never got in any trouble with the police for touching students. I was not under...
But you apparently wanted to. When we were searching that Asian teen porn.
Investigation like she was. I didn't send my own students and parents like she did and try to make it look like my brother. When the police showed up, they knew exactly who did what. So weird. I didn't order the pizza, Liz.
How about your brother was weird? Because I heard that he was dating like a 16 or 17-year-old. Yeah, y'all were probably close in age, so yeah, Pred.
I don't know what you're talking about. Who's Liz? Are you talking about Leslie? Someone ordered pizza to Leslie, and I never said her address. Leslie's address is literally listed. You do know I didn't even know her address, and you want to know how I know I don't have her address? There's a live stream recorded. All my live streams are recorded, where I asked people what is her address because her poor dog was suffering. Her friends went online and said so.
Oh, like that dog that I brought that too. Like that dog that you were mistreating and neglecting. Yeah, like Hershey. Didn't Hershey die? Because you really didn't take care of him like that? Like, oh my god. I never heard an insanely stupid to discuss someone's address on a live stream. I hope you don't give out that address on during the live stream, because that's doxing at that point. Like, low key.
Someone needs to call animal control because that dog is suffering. So I said, I took it upon myself because I'm like, her friends knows where she lives. How come they didn't call animal control?
Let's be honest, bitch. If you had to split one piece of pizza between you and the dog, you tell me you ain't gonna eat that whole thing by yourself?
Why are they asking someone else to do it? So I took it upon myself to try to figure out her address so I can call animal control. I did not have anyone's address, nor did I call pizza to anyone. And there's a live recording of me asking people.
I did not have anyone's address, but there was a live. I mean, trying to obtain someone's address. Ooh. So why should I get the person's address though?
If they know her address, so let's not lie. That's why my live streams were recorded for reasons, safety reasons. So if someone tries to twist or say something, the whole live is right there, mind you. And the whole lives were getting shared to my backup YouTube, by the way, which I didn't even post a lot of those live streams. They're stored in my YouTube. And then you see, when I tell people exactly the truth,
that's mad sus, cause I seen her YouTube. As far as I know, she only has like one YouTube, and it only has like what 18 videos. So she don't even put much on it, dude. She hasn't posted in like over 2 years. I'm sure I saw like it was 4 years ago.
That's what makes them mad, because I literally said I was paying rent, I literally said I was paying bills, and I literally said I was working, and you're mad because I.
Well, apparently you were having issues with all that. Or else you wouldn't be in this situation.
Right, and you know I'm right, and that's what bothers.
No, you're not right. Like, a whole lot of shit you're not right about. Good bitch, you fucking crazy.
There's people. That's why when people get mad, they tell someone STFU, because they tell people, and people are like, well, you know what? She is right. You can't stand someone.
Who the fuck said that?
To literally tell you how it is. The truth hurts.
Hold on, one more time. Go back.
You can't stand someone to literally tell you how it is.
Yeah, that sounds like you.
The truth hurts. That's why people get mad.
Again, we're projecting because it's how many times has she gotten? Oh well, you get a job. You don't have a job, and she just flips the fuck out on them, and she want to deflect and talk about other people. Like, even saying, dude, it's some mad crazy shit going on there.
My brother didn't get caught with anything. That wrist thing when
Yes he did. You so lucky he didn't get arrested. As far as I know, he didn't get arrested for dating this minor.
His ex shared that he got arrested was from a traffic violation. You can look it up and do your research. He got a traffic violation for speeding in Sandoval County. When he went back into Sandoval County, which he said if he stepped back into Sandoval County, he was going to go to jail, which is why he went to jail. We didn't know anything until she called us. Mind you, while she's lying.
You went to jail for how long?
She lied on my brother just like she lies on everyone else. She was with her so.
Wait, she lied on your brother, but he went to jail for speeding. Like, what? Why is she mad at that point?
Called fiance, who was literally talking to minors. You still wanted to be with him. You still wanted to be with your fiance. That was not my brother that was talking to minors.
No, he was talking to minors. I remember that being plural. Like, what? It was like, well, just that one little girl, he was talking to other little girls. Like, what?
We not is so stupid. Every time she doesn't like someone or she gets into it with somebody, she accuses them of being minors. She literally talks about his friend and the whole minor things. Yes, I have heard some things, but I'm not going to
I've heard some things, so you affirm them. Wow, that'd not take long.
speak on things if I haven't even seen proof. She loves to run and deflect.
I haven't seen proof. Head ass, dude. Wow. She loves to run and deflect because she was a predator. What are we talking about, man?
That's because she is a predator.
Why are we on point so fucking
She's
much?
deflecting from her own issues.
You deflecting from your own issues. What? Again, hypocritical. Like, how many times has she deflected the whole job point? Now she was trying to like deflect the whole like brother being a predator point. Like, what?
So nobody looks into anything.
Dude, she is mad terrible, dude. She can't do anything right. She can't even line up her own stories right.
There's proof on her that she was talking to minors in a Discord. Of course someone's going to talk about other people being with
Okay, let me also speed this up so I can get through this a little faster.
Minors and being a predator when they themselves are a predator to deflect from themselves. I've always talked about predators way before my accusations of people lying on me. Way before.
About accusations if you're looking up Asian teen porn. I said porn. Like, dude, how many times have we talked about this point?
No one can make no excuse to me. No one can sit here.
There's no excuse about you looking up that Asian teen porn.
No one could lie on my name. No one could do anything because I was saying this stuff way before then. Let's not lie. She's deflecting from her own issues. Ask her why she's not working at APS. You won't do that. This is public knowledge. You could go look up his records. He got arrested for a traffic violation. She tried to say he was getting arrested for something else. If that was the case, why was she riding with him in the car? And why was she there when he got arrested? If he's such a predator, then why was she with him? Does that literally make sense? Oh, he's good enough for you to use him for rides, to use him when you need someone to help you move because you have nobody? Because you're so-called boy.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Like in this shot here, if someone told me this was like a dude that transitioned.
Boyfriend, man-child, was spending money at round one. Hey guys, I'm at round one, so let's see what I can win from the machines. So let's see if I can win something from the claw machines. There's a dragon, we have this Yoshi. I don't think I'm gonna play for Yoshi because we have Yoshi. Wow. I think I got it right where I want.
Wow, so you wanna you went to a old carnival. This is a carnival, dude.
So let's see.
No.
Did I win?
No.
I want a Care Bear, you guys. I want a Care Bear. Look at how cute.
I don't give a shit, bitch.
Oh. I'm gonna try to win something else.
And then she kept trying to play.
I got the BT21 tumbler because
no one gives a shit. Does she want to act like she's so important? No, bitch. Fuck you. And that freaking baby ball that you got for yourself.
BTS. I had to. And the Care Bear, you know that I won. But that's all I got, plus some tickets on my other card.
On my other card? What? You seen Tophia? At round one? No. She's ordering, man! Ah! Got your fat ass, bitch! Oh, wow! We caught you in 4K, ho! What the fuck was that? Hold on, go back. No.
Instead of paying for a room for you and then begging his uncle to literally pay for the room you two were staying in. Oh, okay. So my brother's good enough to help you when you had nobody to lean on, when you needed help to move back to your mother's house, but when it comes to other things you want to lie.
It would not surprise me if going there was kind of expensive, like you had to pay for things that are like 30 to 40 regularly. I'm sorry, it would not surprise me.
On him now that he's dead and he can't defend himself. That is so crazy to me.
Yeah, like how convenient is it for you to constantly talk about a dead person?
It's the same people. She acts like the paparazzi doing what they do to Michael Jackson because he's not here to defend him.
What the fuck? Comparing shit to Michael Jackson is nuts. What's it you talking about all these dead people? Like, is it that convenient for you, bitch?
And now here comes people that profited off of him, and he even gave that family money for them to come out against Michael Jackson and lie on him like that after he even helped these people. Is so crazy.
Bitch, stop talking about all these other people when we're really trying to talk about like about you. Like, we're not. You didn't open up a whole live with a whole topic and mind about other people. You make it about yourself always. But any negative, again, I said before, any negative shit that is brought to your attention when it comes to you, we always gotta bring someone else up.
Crazy. Let's be so for real. People love to come out when someone's passed away or when someone's died, so they have an excuse or some reason to say, well, he passed away because, you know, no one deserves that. Clearly sit here and say, oh, well, you know, your brother was a predator, he deserved that. No, that is not the case. That is so crazy for someone to believe somebody who lied, who made up fake false accusations. When did my brother...
What the fuck? When did my brother ever had to talk to him? Yeah, he talked to minors, plural, and you affirmed that because you said you heard about that. Dude, she is trying to lie her ass off, man. That's a mad. Is it either a lie, a misinformation, and it don't help that she more than likely forgot what the fuck she said. She was like, "Yeah, I heard about that." So you affirmed that he was doing that. It don't take much to catch her in a lie, guys.
Brother ever have time to talk to a minor or anything?
He had all the time in the world because he had a whole life relationship with one.
He was too busy talking with his other friends. His friends
and the minor
who he actually hung out with and went to car meets. Well, you sat in the car not wanting to get down, making excuses about how you had to go to work. Nobody likes her.
Making excuses how you had to go to work. Does this make any sense, guys? Does that not sound like the average dude? Many time to go to work, like I'm waiting for this to make sense.
Nobody likes her. That's why she doesn't go around the car community.
But no one likes you.
That's why she doesn't hang out at the car meets. That's why, you know, whenever she was with her other person, right?
Dude, I'm about to cut this shit the fuck off, man. I'm not. I can't stand this bitch right now. Oh my god, we're only halfway through, but it got this fucking bad, man. I'm fucking sweaty. I'm fuming right now. I'm probably need to take a shower. Like, bro, you got me too heated for this shit.
She wouldn't even dare to show her face anywhere. She doesn't even show her face around Albuquerque. And you want to believe her? That's why nobody likes her. This chick is crazy. Her family...
Bitch, speak for yourself! You know, crazy ass with your funeral money abusing ass.
Her own family, her own adoptive parents don't even like her.
Well, you didn't help your own family. How about that?
She had the nerve to go online and say, don't call them my parents. These are the same people that took you in when your real family abandoned you. They orphaned you. They gave you away to other people because they didn't want anything to do with you.
Bitch, you have no right to talk about this like other girl. Not when you have your own issues. And yes, you have the audacity to speak about that shit when you're in a shelter. You ain't have the audacity to say that you are the shit. Like, no, not when you're experiencing homelessness, bitch. That's not how this works.
And for you to have the audacity to sit there and say, these are not my parents, when they gave...
It's like, people, listen, man. I literally saw her say that shit like an hour ago.
You a place to live rent-free? Rent-free. They gave that chick a place to live.
Yeah, just like how you have all them like trolls live rent-free, like in your head for saying all the shit about, you know, talking about some job. Don't forget about that shit, y'all. She gets triggered when someone tells her to get a job.
Rent-free. And she's over here talking about how those are not my parents. Well, then they need to kick you to the curb and put all of your stuff out there in trash bags and tell you to figure it out. This girl is 3 years younger than me, right? I live with my parents, right? And I'm not saying like it's wrong to live with your parents. Mind you, people was complaining, oh, you ain't paying rent, you ain't doing that. She lived in my house, rent.
And it's like, yeah, we don't know about you not paying rent because you can't.
Free as well too. What about her? She doesn't have to pay any bills.
So it's like, I actually want to talk about this like other bitch, but you don't have enough to pay rent. What? Bitch, you were so fortunate at the time that you don't have to like pay bills in order to like live at the place you were staying at. So you was like the last bitch to be talking some friggin' talk about a girl that don't pay rent when that's you too.
That's embarrassing. Imagine living in your mother-in-law's place, your father-in-law's place, and not paying no rent. And yes, my dad did say that they didn't have to pay any rent, but he said to save to get a place to live. They was not saving. She was going to the casino. She was buying fast food. She was spending her money on dumb stuff. She was buying...
Speak for yourself. That's you. What? We literally saw that. That's all you were ordering in that clip. What happened to saying people need to mind their own business about how someone should spend their own money. Yeah, I heard I heard about her saying that too. Mind your own business, but we straight up pocket watching this whole video.
These dogs that she was not taking care of. So let's really get into the priorities. She never saved for a place to live.
Man.
And when my brother,
dude, the hypocrisy, it's just constant, man. Like at every point, she's hypocritical about something. When my brother got into a fight with my dad, I don't give a fuck about that.
got into a fight with my dad and got a place to live with her, he was paying the rent. He was working while she was doing nothing. She would get a job, then she would quit.
But she got a job.
And she would lay her butt there, and then she would go behind my brother's back while he was working to pay the rent and cheat on him with some guy while she's sleeping in his bed. She was sleeping with other.
Is this the minor or not? I'm trying to figure out what time we're talking about. Because if this is like the minor girlfriend, I hope to God it's not her, man.
Other man cheating on my brother while he was out there working his tail off to pay the rent for them to live.
Yeah, so we can potentially live with this minor too.
I didn't do that. I don't sleep with men. I don't.
We know. We know because you can't. Quite literally, I made it clear earlier, about 30, 40 minutes ago. I really not should have been freaking live recording this long. It's probably like an hour and some, like an hour and 20, hour and 40. I made it clear like an hour and 40 minutes ago that she can't. Quite literally, because she thinks it's too much work. I mean, she don't know how male attraction works like that. The fuck? She don't know how to get a freaking dude up. Even if she was told like what to do, she'd be like, I'm tired. I feel like doing it. What the fuck? I'm tired. Stop trying to make me do shit.
I don't cheat on people. I've never been in a relationship or dated.
And you know, well, it's like, yeah, again, chickens and eggs, y'all. We all know. Again, you can't. Quite literally. Way too much effort, y'all.
My life has never been focused on that, so yeah, like you can say whatever.
Yeah, so how could you even cheat on someone when you've never dated before? Yeah, that must make sense because she never even tried. Well, she tried, but it just don't work out. And like apparently though, it takes effort, so that she wouldn't even try to make it work out.
Whatever you want about me, but I've never done that. I don't cheat on people. I've never dated anyone.
We know.
I've never been in a real relationship. Yeah, I'm 32 years old.
Damn, like how many times are you gonna repeat that shit? Again, 32 years old, never had a boyfriend. It's not one of the other things I'm trying to cover. That's why we. Thanks for reminding me why this is also a major Femcel file. This is like it's probably like my biggest one. Thanks for reminding me. 32 and I never had a boyfriend or girlfriend. 32 and I never had a relationship or a date. She doing something work for me, y'all. Why the fuck did she made this about her dating life? No one gives a fuck, and I don't give a fuck. But this is the topic of the video.
So what? That might be, like how do people say it? That might be embarrassing, but so what? Who cares? I've never. My life was.
It don't matter if you care or not. When what's evident, it's evident now. You never had shit. Like, she don't know what it's like to be booty busted. Like, she don't know what it's like to be taken out on a date and have like a dude or like a whole meal's worth of shit for her. It get fucked afterwards. Like, she don't know anything about that shit.
Not focused on that. I've been through trauma all of my life. My dad had bipolar. Like,
bitch, a lot of us have fucking trauma, especially a whole lot of us dudes. Like, don't get me fucking started. Like, not always have like a flawless day in life our fucking selves. It's traumatic. It's some heavy shit. But we can get the fuck over it, cause why? We have a fucking life until I live. Our future partners don't want to fucking have us deal with that. And just dwell on it. But you like dwelling on it, so it's not personal problems to me.
So you don't like it when I tell the truth.
Tell the truth about what, bitch? Oh.
That's why you don't want to hear anything. If it's blah blah blah, then why are you here? Like these are.
They're here to hate watch. Because people pointed this out before too. Your viewer base are hate watchers. They're freaking trolls and shit. And they make it evident all the time. Let them bring up like random points beyond like the whole job shit. Like how you vote for fucking Trump. Like you have no day in life. Like how you could help your family, because these are points I could even come up with. I'm sorry, y'all. These are points everyone else brings the fuck up. So I can't make this shit up. So yeah, her not helping her own fucking family when they really needed her the most. But oh shit, we don't want to work on our own mental, so we had to use that as our main excuse to not get a job. Oh shit, my fucking brother got killed. We don't want to improve our life after that shit happened. Someone even tallied up. Well, not showing the freaking tally of her saying process. Again, I can't make this shit up, y'all. I'm trying to process. You bitch, you was terrible at processing anything if it's taking you a whole eternity to get past some shit. And then you want to compare everyone else's like situation to hers, when it's like that, it's a non sequitur. That don't mean shit. One can't do anything with that fucking type of information. Just hit the R2 and see what happens. Just turn the gun the other way.
These are real facts. These are real things. You cannot sit here and talk about how you hate your parents so much, but they're giving you a place to live rent free. I live rent free. Then you want to go. Then she wants to go on.
We know because you live in a shelter. What does do you have to say? I don't know the full context pertaining to the situation. I'm surprised you don't. But you don't know her. Wait, you don't know her relationship with her parents? Your only basis. We spell basis is she should be grateful because she was living rent free. Okay. She may have her reasons for her behavior towards them. I won't be surprised about that even, because we're in a terrible parent era. Like I'll address that one in like one or two videos I have on my topics playlist. I hate that shit too, man. It's so fucking annoying. It's so exhausting to like go back into. Her bringing up all these I keep talking about because she loves spamming that shit. Bringing up other fucking people when they loosely connect to your own, all because of one similar aspect, even if vaguely. I'm living rent free, but this random person lives rent free too. What am I gonna do with that? What's the point? That's why I said it was a non sequitur, because that's why I said it was a non sequitur, because that's what that shit looks like. Like there was nothing you could do with that, other than deflecting and bringing focus somewhere else. As shitty as it is, this is your way of deflecting your own issues and putting it onto someone else. So this just tells y'all that she don't deal with her own issues. Like she has her own defense mechanism for when it comes to that shit.
Online and talk shit about our apartment and about our place, but you live there. Well, you didn't take care of your cats. My mom was feeding her cats. My mom was taking care of her cats when she was doing nothing but laying up in that bed, giggling and talking to some other guy, because my dad did catch her cheating and he knew she was cheating, but my brother wasn't going to care.
All right, they had their own issues, so what? That still don't help your situation.
He wasn't going to really say anything. She dare shows her face around certain people, and she knows not to show her face. I could show my face anywhere. I'm not afraid to show my face anywhere. I could.
I mean, that's not what I'm hearing. That's what explaining you not going out every so often.
less because people in Albuquerque know who I really am. And whether or not people say, oh, she's a predator, she doesn't.
She's a predator? Damn. They say about you or your mom.
She does that. You could lie all you want, but nobody in Albuquerque is going to believe you.
So, like, any claims against her, like, she says you're freaking lying. Wow. Listen, y'all, this is beyond, like, hearsay. Because it's also, like, she can't follow rules. She wants to stay unclean all fucking day. She don't have good hygiene. Her fucking teeth are afraid messed up. Don't want to do anything about the fucking teeth. She dresses like shit. And again, she can't follow rules. Cause like some point this out too. They don't want you to like film yourself while you're in the shelter, because some of the people might have been abuse victims. So it's like you're like kind of doxing them, and you're a big figure, and not just literally but figuratively online. So it won't take too much for them to like look up a freaking dumbass bitch and see people at the shelter, possibly track where you are, know where you are, and be like, oh yeah, this bitch was over here. I'm gonna come up there, and like it won't take too much. You'll still be getting kidnapped like that and shit. So you're a danger to other people.
She literally can't show her face anywhere. She doesn't even go to the car meets because she's too afraid to show her face. Nobody likes her. Like, my brother's friends like me. Can't say that about her. She's a horrible human being who talks about someone that she's so...
What is the psychology of a comparison like that, especially unwarranted? What was the point in saying your brother's friends liked you more than his own girlfriend? I don't fucking know, man. Like, there's like a whole lot of times where shit don't make any sense.
If she was so in love, then she wouldn't be talking shit about her ex and then crying to me and telling me, you should have told me I wanted to be there. No, you lied to the internet and told everyone that my brother was a predator. And you think I want you to be there at his service? You must be out of your mind.
What, the service that didn't happen?
It would have been Medea up in there. Like, I would have turned into Medea.
Like, you would do shit? No, you wouldn't, bitch. She's trying to swear up and down. People, like, she wanted to, like, paint the picture that her and her brother was, like, close, but I can't remember a single fucking memory of them having a good time together. Like, a whole lot of time, it was just survival. His point of view, he's a predator. His point of view is, I'm trying to, like, get all this, like, work done so we can make it. That's a better mindset than whenever you have, bitch. Your fucked up mindset. It's like, hello?
You literally think I owe you any type of respect after what you said about my dead brother, and I'm supposed to allow you to show up somewhere where you're not wanted?
Bitch, you don't care you don't care about him. You use his fucking money.
You must be out of your mind. You
were out of your mind when you used up his fucking money.
There's a lot of people on your side that passed away. I don't even know those people. I could literally go to the pits of hell. And
you're going there. You're well on your way there. You're gonna meet Lucifer, Satan, Beelzebub, freaking King Piccolo. You're gonna meet all them demons down there because of the demonic shit that you constantly do. Lying, deceiving, manipulating, stealing. Sloth. Sloth is a massive deadly sin. Greed. Big deadly sin. Gluttony. You were constantly eating. I saw you going through that fucking big ass menu.
Talk absolute trash about those people, but I don't because I have enough respect. You have the absolute audacity to show any type of...
And then you especially going down there if you hit that R2 on yourself.
Flip-flop, this, that, you two-face. How you were so hurt by the fact that...
You stay two-faced. I'm not even gonna...
I didn't invite you to the service because you don't deserve to be at a service. Why?
You don't deserve to be ass service too, because you stole from your fucking brother's funeral money.
Are you mourning someone that you go online and you talk shit about and you think I'm supposed to respect you? That's my dead relative.
I ain't respecting you, bitch. You ain't respecting him? Fuck you. Like, cause it don't take too much for a motherfucker to like look into this shit and just be like, wait, this bitch is deceitful. She trying to say she trying to paint the picture that her and her brother were like mad close, but she using it for attention and trying to like prove that she's the better person when he used up all his funeral money after he like passed. Fuck you. Everyone should be like that.
And I'm gonna stand behind mine. People don't understand because people literally
No, I get the picture, bitch.
Don't have no respect for their family members. My brother did a lot
You don't.
for me. You think I'm just gonna let someone talk trash about my dead brother
Yeah, he was doing shit as far as paying for your shit, but used up all his money.
online? Then you must be crazy, and that I'm not
Bitch, you crazy.
supposed to react. I'm supposed to be calm. I'm not supposed to react some type of way. That's my dead.
You can't be calm about shit, bitch. What the fuck? See, she wants to talk about staying on ten toes, but never did. But never did when people were talking about her brother. I can't remember much of cases of her defending her like brother when he was like alive like that. She probably like did like 1 or 2 times, but I'd like really look back for it. Didn't even consider leaving or taking a break at least. Okay, like we'll come back to that whenever we can. Oh, that's my dead brother that you don't give a fuck about.
Brother who didn't deserve to be murdered. I'm literally going to defend anybody, any one of my family members. If someone talk crap,
What's the point when you're not good at it? When you're manipulative about it.
about my mom, well, you better believe I'm going to be right behind there defending her.
You're lagging. I need to look and see if that's how it goes. You're letting that fucking stop you from figuring out your right, you stupid bitch.
Again, the hypocrisy, the deceitfulness. She called her mom a stupid bitch. I heard her voice. I heard Tophia's bitch ass voice. She called her own mom a stupid bitch. Listen, y'all, I have a whole all types of issues with my parents, but I never called them any sort of curse word. Because I know better. She don't. And I want to bet she ain't grateful about them being alive and taking care of her still. Well, trying to.
No one is ever going to talk trash about my family, and you think I'm just going to sit there and let you
But you cursed them out.
disrespect the dead? Then you're crazy because your parents never
You did respect the dead by taking one of their monies.
taught you respect. My mom told me to not disrespect the dead.
But you did. Again, how many times have I said that she stole from her dead brother's money?
You know what was once on life support? Your grandmother. Oh, I'm sure glad they pulled a plug on her.
Oh, and she laughed about it. What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? I'm glad she pulled the plug on it. She laughed about it right afterwards. Oh, you disgusting bitch. She literally thinks she can say where the fuck she wants and not get any sort of backlash. Wow, this stupid bitch. This ugly gorilla ass bitch. That's even uglier on the inside if it ain't obvious, y'all.
Flatline. So to have the absolute audacity.
She was making fun of it. Thank you for that clip, cause clear cut evidence. Like, stop going live so much with your fat ass.
I see to go online and talk about someone who's dead is crazy. You guys lack respect. We're having a moment of silence for the lost souls. Sorry, the 20% respect. We're having a moment of silence for the lost souls. Sorry, the
She laughed about it. Respect the dead, huh?
20% better came out. You're disrespectful, you're rude, you're jerks,
Speak for yourself.
you're a-holes, and if your parents
You're an asshole. The fuck?
saw half of the stuff you did online, they would probably disown you. If you literally
I would have been disowned your ass.
think for a second and use your actual brain and comprehend stuff, then you
Don't doubt her mom has something the same for the way. Okay,
no.
anyways.
And some of you guys don't have common sense. What type of audacity?
You don't.
Use your brain. If someone's saying somebody's a predator, then why are they crying they can't go to their service? Make that make sense.
I can't, because the way you put it didn't make any sense.
Why would you even want to show your face to his family after what you said? To his uncles, to his aunts, to his
How about what you said to your mom?
mother, who's heard and seen the things you said about her own son, and you want to show your face there? Because yes, I did let my family know about her. I did let them know everything she did, and they advised me do not have her there because she will tell people, man, and then the trolls will show up. So yes, my family does not like you, and I would stay clear away from me. And
I'm almost certain that your mom doesn't even like you. She just tolerates you. That's it.
My family. You made threats on my life. You literally threatened my brother's life. You put my brother in danger behind you because he felt so bad.
Well, you didn't have that situation though.
The things were happening to you. He showed up to protect you, even though you was lying. Where's that baby you was supposedly supposed to have that you didn't even have? That you lied on him, making him think that he was about to be a
Talking about all these other fucking people, man.
dad when he wasn't. Imagine my brother calling me and my family being excited that he's going to be a father, only to find out that he's not going to be a father. That is disgusting.
I hope he doesn't become a father, because Pred. We don't want that. We don't want a whole Cyrus situation. Cyrax, dude. Oh my god, man! Don't even start it.
You are a disgusting human being, and because I had to
Speak for your fucking self.
forgive you, I had to forgive you because I can't hold a grudge, even though I shouldn't forgive you for the stuff that you said. Oh, my brother would have been a good dad. She wouldn't have been.
No, he wouldn't. What? Oh, she wants to spur up and down that her predator brother would be a good dad. No, the fuck he wouldn't. He also seemed really fucking slow, so that don't help either.
Been a good mom. You know what this chick was doing? This chick went online. I'm gonna tell you this. This chick went online. Well, not online. This chick, but she would get into it with my brother. She would tell my brother, I'm gonna go drink. And my brother said, you can't drink. You have to take a pregnancy test. I want to see if you're having, because he said, you can't drink. You're having a baby. Go take a pregnancy test first before you drink. She refused to take a pregnancy test. This girl literally
I'm not too surprised there, honestly.
would threaten drinking while having a baby. Who does that to somebody? That's psychological damage. So what? That's not being a good mother. What type of mother says they're gonna go drink when they're about to have a baby? Are you crazy? Like, CPS should be called. If I did that, people would be calling CPS up the wazoo.
Yeah, cops. That's child endangerment, even if it's unborn. No shit if someone saw an influencer threatening such a thing online, or people would report it. I would been report that shit. Okay, so people would.
I said if I was having a baby. I'm not, obviously, because I can't afford one. You should call
Can't afford one, and you can't have it in the first place because virgin.
common sense. This chick has been nothing but harassing my family for years, and you always bring her up for some stupid shit because you defend her. My brother wasn't anything. He did not get arrested for that. He got arrested for a traffic violation. And if you defend Angie, you're a predator. I said what I said.
Well, you defended your brother, and he's a predator. So what does that make you?
People say that people defend Trump after all the accusations, which are not.
So that's hypocritical too. You're defending her, so you're a predator supporter, but you defend your brother, who's also a predator. He was talking on the minors, plural. So he's a repeat offender. Yeah. You keep defending him and acting like he's like the best person ever. Again, the positive people, we're basically the amount of times I pointed out. I think we're in the 20s by now.
Not even accusations, because he did say those things. He got caught on cameras out there. Defend a predator, you are a predator. You are what you defend. And a lot of you guys.
So what does that make you? Well, you've been a predator.
Have been defending predators while turning around and falsely calling me one, and it's weird. You call me.
No, it's not weird. It's accurate, especially according to your logic. According to your logic, you're also a predator.
A predator all up and down the internet, but then turn around and defend predators. It's so weird.
Again, speak for yourself. I gotta like repeat it. You made it clear already.
You're a predator if you defend a predator. If you're not calling out
She said that this is her third time saying it. Short-term memory loss much?
Angie, that you are one. And I'm not going to share that stuff where she literally got exposed for talking to minors online, because you guys aren't going to call her out. You're still going to keep defending her. All I have to do is put your username side by side when you're better keep defending her. Like, quit lying. You're not saying because you care. You're just saying because you want to look good.
Projecting hard. That's you, bitch. Dude, talk to a mirror on that shit. Take it to the mirror. It's the same shit.
And people could tell behind things, like, you're just typing just to type, but it's so freely. A lot of people defended Angie. They literally said that what she was saying about my brother was true, so that is defending her. You have no proof. What proof do you have? The fabricated proof that she made? She tried to use him getting arrested for a traffic violation and made it seem like he was a predator, and he
is a predator. She wants to swear up and down that he ain't a predator.
He even went online himself, so and this was like months before the carjacking happened, and he even went online. He told me to go live, and then I had my TikTok had gotten suspended, so I went
stupid bitch, as it should.
Live on Twitch. I went live on Twitch, and he defended himself, and he himself even said, if you believe her, then believe her. I don't care. I'm not here to try to prove anything to anyone. He even defended himself, and to continue to keep pushing the
by saying he didn't do it when we had when we had screenshots. Went to a lot to find that shit.
Narrative, knowing that he's not alive, is crazy. Well, I'm not at the shelter, so you can send it wherever you need to send it. Go ahead. He literally explained the free Diddy on his car. I don't know why I have to explain that. Do you know what that car was?
The what?
He literally explained the free Diddy on his
What's the explanation? It's not going to be good.
Car. I don't know why I have to explain that. Do you know what that car was? Okay, so that car started out as like a spray painted car. But what happened was that he had people sign his car, draw on his car. Hello, I drew Homer on his car. Common sense. He said that he went to his friend's work. His friend came out with a Sharpie and he put free Diddy on the car.
And he left it? I can vaguely see it.
Now, we went to a car wash to wash it off. He said, I'm going to try to figure out how to wash it off. Mind you, we've been to the car wash. We tried to take it off. Then,
yeah, there's also, you can just scratch it out with some other Sharpie. You don't have to, like, leave it there. Like, dude, these guys are so stupid.
He said, well, is there any way to take it off? And I said, well, we're going to have to look up something on YouTube because, you know.
We're going to look something up on YouTube, but we heard her talk. But we heard her talking about some use common sense. She don't have common sense, man. It took me no more than a few seconds to figure out that solution. If water don't work, okay, scratch it out with some other Sharpie. It's a no-brainer.
You know, if we would have scrubbed it, it would have took the spray paint off because that car was spray painted, and he did not want the
use some more spray paint then.
Spray paint to be damaged. I don't know.
It's also look up shit on YouTube. Man, this bitch is so stupid. You have options: water, scratching out with Sharpie, or spray paint. It's not rocket science. It's mad simple shit. You don't have to look up YouTube on that, dude. This is how you know she's fucking stupid. She can't solve her own problems. Did they not discuss what the friend was doing? Wait. What the friend was going to write before actually letting him do it? That makes no sense. Yeah, did he? That one, I don't really know like that. And like they were gonna tell her that, yo, I'm gonna put free Diddy on this thing. And you didn't tell him no? Is that what I'm hearing too?
How many times I have to tell you, people drew a lot of stuff on that car. Like, if you see the car, there's.
But then you let them.
There's something else, like a wee on the car. You know, his friend.
A dick, I know.
Drew that to be funny. You know, there's a lot of things on the car that are.
It's not like a bunch of trolls to me.
Like flowers and all kinds of stuff, because that car was going to be a car where everyone signed it in the car community. That's what it was. We did go to the car wash to try to take it off, but what happened was that when we went to the car wash, you know, that's basically what happened. So yeah, we couldn't take it off the car, and then he said it was working with him. So then we didn't have time to figure out how to remove that off of the car because we were always get up and go. From the time we got up
look at this lazy bitch at the bottom.
In the morning, which was like 7 o'clock, till the time we went to bed, we was door dashing all day. And then we took a break during lunch because he would take a break. He would park under this parking structure and we would take. all day, and then we took a break during lunch because he would take a break. He would park under this parking.
He took a break. No, he took a break because it's not like he was the main person doing everything.
Structure, and we would take a nap until we went back out until his friend started at 8. So we'd work till it got dark, then we would go park up and go to sleep. That was our routine. That's what we did because he was like, well, I gotta go DoorDash, and I like DoorDashing with him. I just didn't want to be stuck somewhere, trying to figure out what to do.
Wait, what?
So we'd work till it got dark, then we would go park up and go to sleep. That was our routine. That's what we did because he was like, well, I gotta go DoorDash, and I like.
So he was DoorDashing. Wow, guys.
Like DoorDashing with him. I just didn't want to be stuck somewhere, trying to figure out what to do.
We want to pretend he was like the best dude ever when he wasn't.
Every day, be on my phone every day. I liked DoorDashing and going around and doing that.
No. You like watching him DoorDash.
That was fun. I wasn't going to tell anyone we were DoorDashing because, to be honest.
No, he was DoorDashing. You weren't.
With you, someone would have tried to report or tried to stop us from being able to DoorDash. I had to keep these. I don't talk down on 9-to-5 workers because and you're saying I talk.
People, I wanted to bet that she's the type of bitch to not even understand the idea of, well, when you put down the food in front of the door, you're supposed to just knock in and like leave it there and then drive off. I don't think she would even get that. No, she's the type of bitch to like just wait there all day and like get a complaint like, well, why were we just standing there? Well, I was just making sure. Nah, bitch. You can't just do that. So like that would lead to a whole violation. Like, bro. Because I heard about it was a one bitch getting trolled because of that. Oh my god. They do. People don't even doubt me for a second because I stay hearing about how slow she is.
Down on them because my brother was one. I was one. I worked at Dunkin' Donuts. Did you not forget that? I was a 9-to-5 worker. I trained at Goodwill to work.
So you worked at Goodwill and Dunkin' Donuts for how long?
Retail. I was one.
Trained at Goodwill? You don't need much training for that. What
are we talking about? Anyways, my phone's at 10%. So, anyways, I probably have to go. It is so crazy. It is so crazy that people love to sit here. You tell me I come online, I yap, I complain, but then you turn around and you're complaining. You bring up something else to complain about, and then you act like you're not.
You always complain about shit.
Complaining. Well, I
like about how all my motherfuckers keep telling me to like get a fucking job. People at this point like the mental shit is like one thing, but it's another thing entirely when she don't want to improve her own situation, mental health or otherwise. So if she can't keep a job, so I want to hear it explain how she's not shooting herself in the foot day in day out, especially with her being a fucking lazy fuck.
Drove around. That's the thing. Yeah, I was sitting there when he dropped this stuff off, but I like DoorDashing because we drove to a lot of places. We didn't stay in one area. We would go all the way to the west side. We would go all the way to the heights. We would go all the way, like, we were driving around everywhere, and I liked it because
I don't fucking matter right now.
I wasn't, I might have been stuck sitting in the car. We could go to the gas station, stop, use the restroom, get some snacks,
I don't even know about all that.
Hear music, and at nighttime, he would put his little stroke.
Bitch, I'm not your friend. Stop talking about that other small shit. I ain't your fucking friend. I feel like that's her way of justifying the fact she was living in a car instead of working like her brother was. Again, we have a bigger issue with her not being able to keep a job. Because I highly doubt when her working at, what was it again, Goodwill and Dunkin' Donuts, that she worked there past 2 months. Everyone hates hearing her talk. I don't know how long her like brother did DoorDash. Well, but listen, y'all, she can't do the same shit I could. Like, I can't. The longest job I worked, like being a whole dishwasher, like she can do that too. Don't really talk to anyone. For like a whole, let's say year, like and a half for now. I'll do the math later. She can't do that shit. Especially when it was like like one of them harder dishwasher jobs. She can't be on that shit. She would just let him fall all day, not like not catch up. I won't get into it. Her biggest issue is the fact that she don't want to put effort into shit. Even into arguing, especially in a day and age where people 24/7 can just look shit up about you if you posted like a whole lot of shit on TikTok, they'll just dig through your fucking TikTok all day, bring it back up and put it in your face and be like, yo, when you said this and that and you did this and that. And that's what I've seen even in this video. Her cursing out her fucking mom and ordering all that fucking food and going to this whole I think it was like a carnival. I'm not too sure. Like I'll look up around one later. Spend an unnecessary amount of money in indulging herself, carefree, knowing damn well that she's still experiencing homelessness. Y'all want to tell me how that's responsible behavior?
Anyways, my phone is about to die and I have to go to sleep. I mean, well, not yet.
Someone and then like this one girl said too, take away her fucking phone. She don't need it. She needs one of them flip phones with no internet.
But I'm gonna have to get ready for bed and I want to just relax. Get set up before I have to fight the roaches off.
She's sleeping with the roaches, man. Ah, she sleeps with roaches, y'all. Ah. Oh, you pathetic bitch. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm the shit, huh? Tell them I'm the shit. Wow, but I had to fight off roaches. Listen, man, I only had like one hotel where it was like that. But nigga, I only lived in that spot for like 2 days, and she has to deal with that shit daily. Cause fuck that place. She's sleeping with. So look, y'all. Instead of sleeping with dudes, she's sleeping with roaches. Okay, last few moments here. I haven't got through this whole shit.
But anyways, because my phone's gonna die, but have a good day or night, readers, or I will see you guys later.
Fuck you, bitch! I'll see you later. Have a good day. Fuck you. We sleeping with roaches, y'all. That's how bad we got it. People, I'm just trying to screen the fuck up. I'll look at a few comments. That's it. She's so annoying. All she does is complain. Like for real. Like one of my viewers from my main channel said that friend called her Tophiachu. That's basically her. And then I wanted to call her like earlier today. I wanted to call her Zombie Chew because she sounds undead as shit. But I think that's even like an insult to zombies because at least those guys are active. She has got to be the biggest example of social media addiction. Holy shit, like for real. I heard about her complaining about getting random ads, and it's like those wouldn't appear if you didn't. For this fortune-telling shit, those fortune-telling ads wouldn't appear so fucking much if you weren't looking into them constantly. And I heard her talking about that shit for a few minutes too. So it's like, are we not surprised at that point, especially if it's explained to you? So she's addicted to social media like hella. Let's see, how does she not realize she is a Pied Piper for the roaches? Wow. They're just flocking to their deity. Wow, not even, man. She's a false one if that's the case. Tophia acting like a job at McDonald's wouldn't pay her more than Temu. So I heard about her having this like deal or promo with Temu, but she squandered that one too. So again, she can't do shit right, y'all. Butchering the word job like it's a slur. For real, man. She keeps getting triggered by it. Why is Sophia still on the internet? I don't know, man. If you give her access to the internet, she'll just spam on it. She'll just spam her like streams on it 24/7. She needs to get her life together. This is sad, honestly. I know, dude. Anything but getting a job. One more. There could literally be 100. What the fuck? There could literally be 10,000 homing programs, but they're not obligated to house her for real. I don't know why she thinks getting just going to magically get. She's going to magically get in. Those programs help people who are helping to rebuild their lives, not a 35-year-old teenager. For real, man. Like, she want to act like a whole teen all fucking day. So entitlement and shit, man. Like, dude. She's stuck online because that's her only like space where she feels like she belongs. But it's even worse than that. She expects people to like do shit for her, but she don't want to put in effort for it. It's fucked. I think we're done here, guys. But yeah, well, I guess one last one I want to touch on. Because I talk about a whole lot of shit. Those talent programs are not gonna be for people that don't do shit. Like let's make that clear too. So it's like, how about that, stupid bitch? How about that? Oh my god. Even this dude, I wish someone would steal her phone. For real! She don't need that internet phone, y'all. She only needs that fucking pager. Like, she only needs that freaking, yeah, okay, I'm sure I'm just throwing that shit right. She only needs that Nokia phone. That freaking non-internet shit. To like call niggas. That's all she needs, dude. Otherwise, she'll just waste it. She made that clear time and time again. If they're spamming all them fucking streams. Like, dude, I got 3 other videos like that are on this fucking playlist based on her. I can't get to them now. I gotta fucking sleep. So I'll just end it here, y'all. This has been another Incel Femcel file. And this is Hot Take Central. Those are my hot takes. Some of her shitty ones. And we're just barely scratching the surface of her bullshit. So, again, Hot Take Central. I'm out. Fuck this bitch. We'll see if I come back to her some other time. And I'll see y'all later. Take care.